meaningful to them? How do we have mutual respect for one another? How do we hold power to account without being blind to power's vast reach? How do we have a media that is properly funded but not corrupted by that funding? How do we ever again have something that resembles community and democracy? How do we have a parish, a community, common songs, common feelings, while respecting the rights of other people to have their own songs and their own feelings? How can we ever do that again in a centralized culture? The death of Queen Elizabeth II is not the death of an individual. She was never an individual. Why she was great is because she recognized she was a symbol and she lived as a symbol. What that woman thought about, all I know is she liked dogs a bit, she liked horse racing, that's it. Like, what else do you know about her? You don't know anything about her. She functioned as a symbol. She wasn't, it didn't matter what her favourite colour was, what she was into in bed. Like, that's over. Charles, you already know that the dude left Diana, he was into Camilla. Conjecture. You couldn't conjecture about her. She was the perfect symbol for that age. She was the perfect sort of rainbow arc from an innocent time, relatively, into this time of saturation of image. And that's gone now. It's over. People will now mobilise to try to transfer those values onto subsequent figures and symbols to maintain the power structures that she so gracefully epitomised. So gracefully, in fact, that we didn't examine what was behind the crown and the ermine and the sceptre. Now we will. Now we think, why is that power there? Why should we have these kind of institutions? Look, for a moment, just acknowledge that you don't even know who Liz Truss is. And that's the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. For a moment, look at dear Joe Biden playing with his tongue and doddering down aisles. That's the most powerful person in the world, apparently. Unless, of course, the presidential power is nothing compared to the corporate lobbyist power that's behind it, the military-industrial complex power that's beside it. It's a confronting event. But an event nonetheless that the world's population sat and watched for a significant time in hugely significant numbers. And perhaps the reason we're drawn to it is because we know on some level something is over. We don't know what's going to replace it. We're being told what's going to replace it is Joe Biden, Putin, King Charles. But in our heart of hearts, we now know these ideas are not going to work. The Queen is dead. Long live. It's not King Charles III, is it?